Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of Sekiro Shall Die Twice, New Game Plus, 100% walkthrough. Alright, now that we've rested at the Sculptor's Idol, we're ready to proceed. Now the next area is actually, some really annoying enemies. So do proceed with caution. Let's see, you can actually skip them, but let's not for the sake of a walkthrough. Oh no, this actually is an item. No wait, yeah there is. So you can see those hat badger mobs really annoying. And let's backstab this one. Although he actually jumps across, like this guy, which is very annoying. Many people you can't see what they're doing, and they poison you. Very cheap. Yeah, it's funny how monks, I think they're monks at least. Okay, deformed midget monks. Yeah, no wonder they're so twisted in their head. There are actually some losers you can see. Can't get through here. We'll get them in a bit. There's one more. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it looks easy, but on new game these guys are very annoying because you probably lack the damage to just deal with them fast. Okay, never mind. Yeah, what did I aggro? What the hell? Okay, anyway. You always use Shinobi Axe if you have trouble with them. It deals quite nicely. Okay, I'm poisoned. Yeah, see, they're really cheap. Oh, that was close. Quickly, pop some antidote. Heal up. And then... yeah, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, you can't reach there. Right. This is the way to go. What? Okay, then scale the wall. And end up here. Too simple grab and you up onto this place. What? You can't get up? Oh, you can. Sure. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of paper windmills. Here you get a red and white pinwheel. This is going to be like a key item that is associated with a side quest. A small pinwheel made of red and white paper found about halfway up Mount Kongo. The red and white pinwheel simply spin around, round and round. Everyone is right here. Okay, so this is basically one of the items you can possibly give to Kotaro, right? The distressed, sad Taro troop that we met at the below the mountain of Kongo. However, there's another pinwheel we're gonna have to get. Because you can give him one of the two, a pure white one or a red and white one, and each will yield different results. Let's see. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so here we're gonna fight another mini boss, which is probably a tribute to Dark Souls, because in a moment you'll see why. And this boss, due to the way he is, you can't deal vitality damage, and his posture. So you can only deal posture damage, right? And if you deal posture damage, you do a death blow, he doesn't actually die. It's like one of the more gimmicky fights. You actually have to get him to break some of these doors or windows, and then do a death blow that he falls off. For the sake of your son. Whoa, that's a lot of posture damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back off a bit and kite him this way. Whoa, he deals so much positive damage. That's scary. Yeah, Mercury, always useful. Oh, missed the Mercury. We have to now kiting towards this ledge. Oops, wrong direction. So you can see he doesn't actually die. Wow. Which is what makes this fight a bit gimmicky. Alright, again, gotta sort of kite him or lure him towards here. Damn. Wow, damn. Again, that location, yeah, he just missed it.
My armor is unmovable, but cannot fall.
Oh, there you go. Rebels of Beressian. Yeah, it's a very different mini boss, which is a welcome change, I guess. And you'll get a prayer bead if you don't have already got one. And right, so he's calling out Rabbit, and if you remember when you're buying the Rabbit's firecracker, it talks about the father and the son, you know, selling that particular firecracker to raise funds to come to the east to cure his son's imminent doom, right? He's trying to seek for the cure of undying, or the undying, the mist of undying, so his son don't have to die. So that's the father. Pretty sad story. Alright, grab the item. And then beat this idol. This will be the main temple ground. Rest here, replenish. And then just gonna head back out to another location. Yeah, it's quite a nice reminiscence of Dark Souls, you know. Full armored knight, bashing you with a ultra great sword. Nothing better. Okay, so you jump down here. I think this way it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, don't jump that way. That's where you kill the creepy thing. Alright, jump here. Okay, now this is where it gets a bit tricky, I think. You have to jump and hope you grab that. Oh damn, almost missed. Then jump again. Back up here. Go this way. Kill these lizards. Oh, I pressed the button one too many times. Alright, and this is one of those bouncy walls. Come here. Get a white pinwheel. Alright, so basically, you either choose to give this, which is the proper quest, and will give you a proper ending of that NPC Kotaro. If you give him the red and white, then you know he's all upset, and you can lure him to the abandoned dungeon. But we already have the samurai guy in the abandoned dungeon. There's no point to lure another one. Plus, you know, I kind of feel sorry for him. Gonna give him the proper ending that he deserves. Gonna check anything out. Any loot up here? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna come this way. Nothing here. Alright. Monkey booze is another variant of sake that you can give to various characters to learn some backstory, background lore. Heavy quinpers, it's very nice. Does this lead to anything? Nope. Okay, and then we can open this door. Like enemy inside, but nothing too dangerous. There you go. It's like an ugly version of that Street Fighter character with a mask, you know, the one that climb fence. I think some version is called Vega, but another version is not, so I'm not actually sure what his name is anymore. Okay, here's like a shinobi trapdoor. You hug here, it'll teleport you to somewhere. This is actually an outskirt. Okay, we are not going here yet. We are going to come here eventually, but not now. Escape Shinobi escape route lead to Demon Bell. Okay, nice to know. Right, so the Demon Bell they're talking about is right here. First get the Sculptor's Idol. So the bell is here. If you ring this bell, or first you can read it. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever consider it. Well, it's like a typical Japanese thing, you know. It's like seppuku and all that other stuff. Always take the hard way. And obviously, when you say do not ring this bell, people are gonna ring the bell. What this actually does, if you ring the bell here, is that it will give you an item, which is like a little demon thing. And it's sort of as long as you have the item possessed on you, all the enemies in the game will become harder. But you also get a higher item drop rate, so you can use this to farm item later on in the game. You know, if you need some material or something specific, rare drops, you can use this. So what happens if you ring the bell? Yeah, you know, you don't get, there's no bell demon or gargoyles coming down. However, you get the sinister burden. You get an item, right? Bell demon. A demonic spirit sealed within the iron bell of Senpou Temple possesses those who ring the bell, strengthening enemies around them. The bell demon confers hardship, but perhaps also slightly better spoils. You get better drops. User's item has no particular effect aside from causing the demon to leave. Right, so if you had enough of it, just go to your inventory, key item. I think it's key item. Maybe not. Yeah, probably inventory, quick item. Yeah, bell demon. So you just click this, you use it, and then burden dispelled. Right, so no more burden. Alright, once we, I think there's some loot. I'm just quickly check. There might still be some loot we're missing. If go back this way. Well, not over there, certainly. Wonder if it's that side. Nope. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, there. That's the loot. So to get there, I'm gonna have to jump. Nope. Okay. Wonder how to act with that then. I guess we'll try to get on the ledge. Climb up. Yeah, from here. What? What? How is that? Go on the ledge. Does this work? Apparently it doesn't. Oh, there. Heavy coin purse. Well, I guess that's what was the effort. I can jump up here. I don't know why, but let's find out. What? Well, okay, that's dumb. Yeah, I think that's it. So just gonna homeward bone back. Homeward idle, I mean. Too much Dark Souls. Okay, we're done with this area, so we're gonna quick travel. Senpou Temple, Mount Kongo. We're gonna go to Temple Ground. Okay, next we're going to jump on the big roof, grab this item, and then proceed through normal means. Cameras. It's a big lake. You can see those are cobs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hunt some cobs. Okay, two cop scale, not bad. The most stuff underneath you can't get yet, so go to that later. This is also a dog. Yeah, it's a dog. Alright, gonna grab some loot here. This area might initially look a bit confusing, but yeah, just explore it and get loot. But I mean, you know, after all, loot is the name of the game. There's like a fat guy here. Yeah, I think it's just monkeys. Alright. Oh, here's a guy that we have to... Okay, got a bastard. Yeah, the one that fighting phase on. Oh, that's like an arrow death blow. Get loot. Persimmon. Not really sure what it's called or how to pronounce it. It's also called Sharon fruit in my country. It's like an ape. You looking for trouble, ape? What? Pessimum. Heavy coin purse. That's where basically we came from. The broken bridge. You know, imagine if they actually repair the bridge or maintain it so it doesn't break. Well, then the game would be much faster. And of course, less entertaining. Yeah. Right, follow. So this is like the official path, right? From supposedly that's the main gate, the bridge. Then you follow up here. Now imagine if you were to get to the temple, and this is probably the, don't know, like a greeting guest house or something, reception area. Ah, monks. You could assassinate them. Yeah, artillery monk is kind of nasty. Right, so you have trouble with this, just lose aggro, like you always do. Like you always should. Except I think it'll take a lot more work to lose aggro here. You have to kind of run up here. Yeah, I think the best way to assassinate these people is to go from the rooftop, like a real shinobi. For a moment there, I kind of forgot how to be a real shinobi. Come up here. Get loot. Scale the wall. Check what's up. Oh, the monk's over there, so I have to go this way. Here's a monk, contemplating on life. How did he see it? Oh, there. That's some weird ass move. What? Okay, and that. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. Really beautiful sceneries if you get time to appreciate the sunrise, the autumn leaves, mountain. It's like mountain paths, pagodas, the grand temple. It's really well designed, Really quite a sight to see. Alright, so on these roofs, if I remember correctly, there will be those tiny little hat people again. Very annoying stuff. Like this guy. Whoa, what? Yeah, just gonna. Whoa, rear naked choke. Bloody ass. Yeah, they're actually quite annoying to deal with, especially in numbers. Yeah, rear naked choke. Ah, come on, really? Okay, gotta use. Yeah. Where's my antidote again? Yeah, these are the annoying mobs. Here's another one. What the hell? Where did they come from? As it's so small, it's so hard to see if they're swinging or they're not swinging, which makes a deflection a lot harder with these mobs. Come up. Just gonna get out. Recount the situation. They're just praying. Okay. No threat. But of course, can't let them go because they are, after all, undead. Whoa, freaking centipedes. That's disgusting. Yeah, you guys watch too much Shaolin Temple movies. Whoa, yeah, these things are very dangerous. There's no mess with them. But luckily, they're not very mobile, so yeah. You can juke them all day long. I think the guy can't even move. But whatever you do, just don't let him catch you. And don't bother trying to kill him, you can't. He is undying. You can jump down there, but we're not going to. We're gonna, take care of everything. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, that was bad. I just play this, fun game with them. Backstab. There you go. Quickly check. There's gonna be a fat guy soon, so do be careful. Yeah, there you go. You wanna backstab him. If you walk past here without seeing him, typical front self stuff, you're gonna come behind you and hammer you. So. Yeah, at times I actually think, front self probably, have their morning brainstorm session where they're like, okay, today's theme is we're gonna come up with 10 ways to stuff over the player. That's essentially, sums up all the soul games, right? There's always some kind of trap. You see a loot and mob jump behind you, mob jump from the ceiling, it's always some place you're not expecting. This game is already a lot better than the Souls game in terms of, map design that stuff over players on purpose. But that's a good example, right? He hides behind the rock, you don't see him, you walk past, you try to fight, the fat guy in front with a shield, and then, this guy's gonna get you. Okay, time for axe. Yes, if it's the first time without the walkthrough, you're probably gonna, not see the fat guy and then get ganked on both sides. Kudos to FromSoft. Okay, we're actually gonna not go that way, I guess. That will lead to the main temple. Instead, we're gonna take out the mini boss first. What comes this way? Lizards. Yeah, if you actually jump up, you can explode them. Alright, here we're gonna fight the mini boss. At the glance, it looks intimidating. He's actually not. The key is to, you know, be passive. Actually, this is the wrong angle of approach. Sorry, let's go back up. Yeah, it's like where these dogs come from. It's like all the kind of ambush. Anyway, we're gonna alter our angle of approach, like a real shinobi should. Then run all the way up here and jump on the roof. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to jump in from here. And then, you know, grapple hook here. You can see there's a boss there. You can, you need to clear out stuff on the roof. I mean, surrounding him, the trash mobs. So what you can do is do this from above. And then grapple back up before he gets you. He does burn you. So you hope by now you have, like, you know, health recover on death blow. Make sure you make sure you clear all the trash mobs before you fight him. And he might look intimidating, but it's actually not that hard. Be patient, you know, attack less, deflect more, and he's quite easy. I think there's one more mob. Yeah, there is. Okay, then just me and you. As you can see, he really yeah, just watch out for that jump. Yeah, if you actually try to be aggressive, then you're gonna have a problem. But if you're not, he's gonna kill himself. There you go, an easy peasy mini boss, and a very easily earned prayer speed. Yeah, so if you first play through, I always, you know, keep track of how many prayer beads you have, and you know, even if you have 4, go to an idol and convert them into a necklace. It'll make the game a lot easier. Grab the loot all over the place. Yeah, I also wonder why, you know, they will have a long-arm centipede kept in a temple. Kind of disturbing stuff. Really make you wonder what these temple monks are up to. Really creepy, disturbing stuff. It's like some SM monster. Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay, for completion's sake, there's another one here. Jump, death from above. Oh, there's actually 2. But yeah, no biggie. Okay, so that concludes this part of the quest. Well, area, mini boss. And then we're gonna go all the way back. To the main temple. This episode is running a little long, but we're almost there, so I'm not gonna do another episode. Backstabbing. Jump up. Have a look. Yeah, I wonder what's down there. Oh no, that's just another. Okay, so basically that's the place we come from, down the path. We came over here, we went through the mountain path. You can also, you know, jump up on the roof and hop these stones and get a shortcut here. Talk of which, I wonder if there's any item I missed by not going the shortcut. I think there is. Yep. There's a hat guy. Yeah, I missed some poison. So this is like another. Okay, so you can actually get here and drop down on those enemies if you really wants to. But there's no real reason to do that. There's no item. I thought there was an item here. Anyway, there is a shield head dude to be killed, which is good enough for me. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, these temple doors are never open. Anyway, so we'll come back up, and then yeah, so basically these monks, they actually throw some kind of paper aeroplane looking stuff that actually explodes on impact. Kind of weird stuff, but interesting. Alright, now scale the wall, assassinate this guy when he comes over. And do retreat, because as you can see there are a bunch of those special monks, right, in the ran hat, ran coat, and almost like a monster hunter insect glaive looking weapon, and it's gonna be a mission to deal with. You know, 1 is hard enough, 2 is really hard, 3 is like freaking impossible. I mean, you can like cheese them with shinobi prosthetic tooth, but I'm not gonna try to not use that. Instead, we're gonna come here and skip this whole thing altogether. Take a very bad, you know, peripheral visions and surrounding awareness. Except this guy. One of them saw me. Yeah, stop jumping. Yeah, that's what you get for, you know, jumping too much. And those two are actually looking at each other, so, you know, you can't backstab the one without aggroing the other. So we're just gonna ignore them. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so here's like a cave. We don't have to go in here just yet. It will be, you know, you will have to come here later, so just leave it at that. Over here, there are a bunch of these centipede-driven immortal monks. The kind that, you know, you can't kill, so no point. Instead, you're gonna grab this. And you're gonna keep running. Just check. Yeah, there's an item here. Sorry, I'm gonna steal your item. Chill out, centipede. Item? Nope. There is an item here. Lump of wax. I believe over here you either get a gourd seed or a prayer bead. I can't remember which one. No, that's... Oh, it's over there. Oops. Figure out how to get there. Okay, that's not how you get there. What? Okay. don't remember this being this hard. Wow, seriously? Okay. Okay, let me just quickly think. I must be missing something. Nope. Okay, there you go. Dragon blood droplet. Okay, so the one behind should be a gore seed, or I think it's a gore seed. And this one, yeah, dragon blood droplet, always good. Come back here. This is an NPC that would not be here if you do the next 3 boss. So let's quickly speak to him. You can see he's dressed in a different color, which makes him special, and he's also passive. But he's undead. You can see from the way he is. So probably there is a centipede in him. You can, if you look closely, there are worms, you know, crawling all over him. So he is undying, but he's chill, passive. He's not aggressive. Let's talk. Dude, is that how you talk?
Children of the rejuvenating waters, forgive me, that child. She's the only one left. She must be lonely, trapped in that room by herself. He must be so lonely. You there? Who are you? What business do you have with Senpou Temple?
I'm told that a special holy person lives here.
Remarkably holy. That would be the child, I imagine. She's not here anymore. It's my fault. The child, she's confined within the inner sanctum. It's impossible to see her now.
I see.
Are you a shinobi? If that's the case, then actually, I have a favor to ask of you. The child wanted to know the reason for her fate. If you do see her by some chance, please give her this. It's the least I can do for my own atonement.
Holy Chapter Infested, a passage describing a journey to enlightenment. For an age I have been blessed by the worm. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus, I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said the holy dragon's origin were in the West, so I wonder how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me. So they probably refer to the first person that got undying, I guess, from the temple. And again, it's a clear reference to Immortal, Blade of Immortal, where the worms kept the main character from dying. But on another hand, this also actually has some philosophical value to it, because right, in Buddhism, one of the central beliefs is that the fact that everything is impermanent, everything is fleeting and everything is going to end, is what drives us to seek for enlightenment. So even though one might think that if you have all the time in the world, right, if you are undying, you have more time to reach enlightenment. However, when people actually, obviously it's not possible, but for argument's sake, if someone is undying and lives forever, he actually loses the drive to seek for enlightenment, right? Because there's no reason to advance, right? The very fact that we know we are going to die one day is what drives any Buddhist onto the path of seeking enlightenment. Obviously, you don't have to be a Buddhist. You don't have to believe this as your faith. It's just a bit of philosophy and reference to the plot or the lore in this game.
All right.
Okay, so this is a you know, it's a piece of dialogue that you will miss if you kill the next story boss before coming here, which happened to me in my first playthrough. So I'm glad to, to have experienced the dialogue now.
Is there something out this temple? It's no longer a place where decent people should be. Oh, that smell. So you're the one who works for the divine heir of the
Oh
dragons.
damn, he's got good nose.
That's right.
The divine heir is truly exalted. But exalted or not, man is still man.
He's actually a kid.
I'm so foolish that I didn't understand that myself. Don't leave your divine heir on his own. Leave. It's too late to regret once you've already lost them. Is there this temple? So you...
Alright.
Don't leave.
Sound advice, I guess. And that will wrap up for Senpou Temple. Rest up. And next episode we are going to tackle the next story boss. So anyway, so before I forget, so that item you just got, right? Holy text ... infested is the item that if you come here after killing the three boss, that NPC won't be here. You won't get the dialogue, you won't get that bit of lore, and you won't get this item until much later on. So I just prefer to get the item now, which will make things easier, in the long run. Anyway, this will wrap up for this episode. It's a bit long, but we did complete the entire Senpou Temple for now. At least the temple ground, we've completed all of that, got all the loot. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch, where I'll be doing streaming almost daily. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Mibu Jinjiro out.